When you think of Taylor Swift, you picture sold-out stadiums, glittering awards, and red carpet glamour. She's a global superstar, instantly recognizable and always in the spotlight, dazzling millions with her music and style. But there's so much more to her story than what you see on stage or in the headlines. Behind the spotlight is a real person with a story that began long before fame. Taylor's journey isn't just about perfect moments, it's about hard work, quiet family time, and resilience. She's spent countless hours writing songs in her bedroom, sharing laughter with friends, and leaning on her family for support. She's a daughter, a friend, and someone who's faced challenges and grown stronger. Through ups and downs, she's learned to persevere, finding strength in the people who matter most to her. What is Taylor like when the stage lights go down? Away from the cameras, she's thoughtful, reflective, and just as real as anyone else. That's the story we want to tell. Her journey is defined by determination, kindness, and a strength that inspires. Whether she's practicing her craft, reaching out to fans, or lending a helping hand, Taylor's true character shines brightest in these moments. Even the biggest stars are human. They have hopes, fears, and rely on loved ones. Taylor's private moments reveal her vulnerability and her deep appreciation for the simple joys in life. Let's look beyond the headlines and explore the Taylor Swift you don't see in magazines. There's a world of stories behind the scenes, waiting to be discovered. We'll dive into her childhood, her first steps into music, and the support system that keeps her grounded. From small-town dreams to global stages, her journey is filled with lessons and love. We'll see how she uses her platform for good and handles the pressures of fame. Taylor's commitment to making a difference and staying true to herself is at the heart of her story. This is a story of resilience, generosity, and staying true to yourself, reminding us that there's always more than meets the eye. Before the fame, Taylor was a creative kid, always dreaming up stories and melodies in her head, long before anyone knew her name. She grew up surrounded by the quiet beauty of a Pennsylvania Christmas tree farm, where the winters were cold but her imagination was always warm and alive. Her parents, Scott and Andrea, saw her spark early on and encouraged her love for writing and music, filling their home with support and inspiration. When Taylor dreamed of country music stardom, her family didn't hesitate. They packed up their lives and moved to Nashville, risking everything to help her chase her passion. In Nashville, Taylor wrote song after song, pouring her heart into every lyric, and bravely knocked on record label doors, guitar in hand, hoping someone would listen. She faced rejection after rejection, told she was too young, too honest, or too personal, but she never let those words stop her. Through every setback, her family's unwavering support and her own determination shaped her into the artist she was destined to become. Taylor's songs became her diary, honest, raw, and real, capturing the emotions and stories of her life as she grew. She wasn't trying to fit in with anyone else. She was just being herself, letting her individuality shine through every note. That authenticity, that fearless honesty, would soon capture millions of hearts around the world and inspire a generation. Her journey began with family, passion, and a dream that refused to be silenced, no matter the obstacles. The foundation was set for something extraordinary, a future that would change music forever. Taylor's story proves that big dreams can start in the most unexpected places, even in a small town with a big heart and a bigger dream. Taylor's big break came as a teenager, performing at Nashville's legendary Bluebird Cafe. In that small, dimly lit venue, she poured her heart into every lyric, captivating the audience with her raw talent and undeniable stage presence. Even then, it was clear she was destined for something extraordinary. Among the crowd was a record executive from Big Machine Records, who instantly recognized her potential. Impressed by her songwriting and charisma, he offered her a record deal. At just 14, Taylor signed her first contract, taking her very first step into the music industry. Her debut album, simply titled Taylor Swift, made waves with its honest, relatable songs about love, heartbreak, and growing up. She wrote much of it herself, drawing inspiration from her own teenage experiences, and her authenticity resonated with listeners everywhere. Suddenly, she was a voice for a generation. Her rise to fame was meteoric. Concerts sold out, fans sang along to every word, and her songs became anthems for young people navigating their own lives. But fame at a young age brought intense scrutiny and pressure. Taylor balanced schoolwork on tour buses, juggled interviews and performances, and faced public criticism, all while growing up in the spotlight. The world watched her every move, but she remained determined to stay true to herself. Despite the chaos, she stayed grounded by writing her own songs. Music became her anchor, a way to process her feelings and connect with fans. Her second album, Fearless, won Album of the Year at the Grammys, making her the youngest ever to win that honor. She crossed over from country to global pop superstardom, breaking boundaries and redefining what it meant to be a young artist. The spotlight was bright, but Taylor's connection with her fans was even brighter, creating a community that spanned the globe. She became more than a rising star, she became a supernova. Through it all, her authenticity, vulnerability, and storytelling set her apart from the rest, inspiring millions to embrace their own stories. Taylor's journey shows that with talent, heart, and resilience, anyone can shine through any challenge and leave a lasting mark on the world. Through all the fame, Taylor's family has been her anchor. Her parents and brother have supported her from the start, keeping her grounded. Taylor's close-knit group of friends, including Selena Gomez and Blake Lively, are more than celebrity acquaintances. They're her chosen family. These friendships offer normalcy and support in a world that's anything but normal. With her friends, Taylor can just be herself, baking cookies, laughing, and escaping the pressures of fame. She often writes about friendship, showing how much these relationships mean to her. Her support system helps her navigate the highs and lows with grace. Success isn't just about talent, it's about the people you surround yourself with. Taylor's circle is built on love, loyalty, and genuine care. This network is one of the secrets to her enduring happiness and success. Taylor Swift's generosity is as remarkable as her music. She quietly donates millions to causes like education, disaster relief, and supporting survivors. Taylor often helps fans directly, paying medical bills, student loans, or even surprising them with gifts. Her giving is personal and heartfelt, not just for publicity. She connects with people, making them feel seen and valued. Swiftmas, her tradition of sending fans personalized gifts, shows her genuine care. Taylor's compassion sets a powerful example for her fans. She inspires others to be kind and give back, using her influence for good. Her legacy isn't just about records, it's about lives touched and positive change. Taylor's heart of gold shines as brightly as her star status. She reminds us that true success is measured by the impact you have on others. Living in the spotlight isn't easy, and Taylor has faced her share of challenges. She's been scrutinized by the media, but always finds a way to rise above. Taylor channels negativity into her music, turning pain into powerful anthems like Shake It Off. She's shown fans it's okay to stand up for yourself and control your own story. Taylor's journey teaches us about hard work, staying true to yourself, and the value of a strong support system. She proves you can be successful and kind, powerful and humble. Vulnerability is her strength, and her legacy is more than just music. Taylor inspires millions to find their voice and use it. She's empowered a generation, especially young women, to be fearless. Behind the glamour is a story of determination, kindness, and resilience. And that's a story worth celebrating.